My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We're here to play the defect in Ascension 1. What did I unlock last time with the defects? I think like a dark package, maybe?
He can fix you everything.
New leaf. Transform one card. Precise scissors. Remove a single card from the deck or Cursed Pearl. Receive greed. I don't want that greed. It's going to be difficult to get me to take that. I will take it eventually, but reticent to do so. Wow, I don't like these paths at all. The best one appears to be rest, elite rest. Like, so it's 2 elites, 2 rests. There's a 3 elite, 1 rest. And almost, there's no 2 elite line that starts with a rest before the first elite. Yikes. I'm gonna need more power to start. I'm gonna drop a defend because defect's defend kit in the common cards is quite powerful. Refracts we get. Deal 9 damage twice and channel 2 glass. Neat, that's an AoE and some good direct damage as well. That'll be really handy. Oh, it costs 3 though. That's a... I thought it cost 2. Eh, it's fine. Defect is the energy generation character. Sweeping Beam is our first AoE. Deal 6 damage to all enemies, draw a card. There's also Gunk Up. Deal 4 damage 3 times, add a slime to the discard pile, and then Compile Driver. Deal 7 damage, draw a card for each unique orb you have. Give me Sweeping Beam. I'm happy to have one. I'm pretty much always happy to have one. I'm gonna play this defensively. I figure I probably don't need to get aggressive in this fight. Oh. Perfect, we can take you out. See? All works out. Block Potion. Oh, Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Oh, Cold Snap though. There's a frost for us. Alright, give me the Cold Snap. I also actually go for the eyes, maybe? It's the only source of weaken. It's not the only source of weaken, I can't say that definitively. But it is one of the only sources of weaken that is easily available here for defects. So especially if I'm not going to upgrade a card before I go to the elite, seems useful. It could save us like 12 damage on the right turn. 12 damage? What's like, so like 25 is an average big hit coming up. It can save us 7. It can save us an easy 7. Sweeping Beam, looking for a defend. There is one there. Don't get it though. Essence of Darkness is useful. Channel a Dark for each of your orb slots. It's also Feral. 2 energy. The first time you play a 0-cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. And Hailstorm. 1 energy at the end of your turn if you have Frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Oh, I didn't take it though. Momentum Strike. Deal 10 damage, reduces cards cost to 0, so you can pull it back with 0-cost related things. Give me Feral. We'll see if we can get like a sub-theme of 0-cost attacks in this deck. Yeah, Feral downgrades its cost after a level. It's useful. Adonis! Ooh! You know what's a 0-cost attack? Adonis is a 0-cost attack. I'm gonna scoop up that egg for later, please. Yeah, this is the guy that I'm gonna want to be able to weaken. Oh boy. Feral Strike. I'm gonna Essence of Darkness. I'm pretty scared of this guy. How scared do I need to be? I'm pretty scared of this guy. So Dark Orbs, at the end of their turn, they passively increase their damage by 6, and when you evoke them, they deal their stored amount of damage. There's the 25. Defend, strike. Block potion. And hopefully I get a dual cast. Oh, at least I get to go for the eyes, weaken them. Taking exactly 7 damage off them, as we'd mentioned earlier. And there's our dual cast. There goes the boss. Bronze Scales, start each combat with 3 thorns, and cool-headed, hotfix, and FTL, damn. FTL I'm not going to take just because it's a 0-cost attack that'll bounce back to hand. Is that I'm not going to have my bird in every hand, maybe FTL is right. Hotfix is nice as well, but no, give me the FTL. It's card draw, it's a 0-cost attack. What else does it need to be? Ugh. Sadly here we have a turn where we draw no defensive cards whatsoever. Not like I've really drafted that many defensive cards, to be fair. I'm gonna weaken both of you. Decent way for slow the incoming damage. Fight through. 1 energy, gain 13 block, add 2 wounds into your discard pile. Subroutine, whenever you play a power, gain an energy. We have 1 power on the deck at the moment. And fusion, channel plasma. I'm going to take fight through. It's introducing me to like a status sub-theme here. But also, right now I'm just treating it as a big defensive card because it's exactly what I need it to be. Just making sure this isn't an elite. You're a very big enemy. Your damage isn't as high as I would expect an elites to do, so. I see how you aren't one. Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. I like that. Probably going to take Charge Battery. Gain 7 block next turn, gain an energy. And then Storm. Whenever you play a power rather, channel lightning. It doesn't upgrade to become a nade anymore. It upgrades to give you 2 lightning, which I think is a lot better. Hatch the egg! Hatch the egg! Now we've got Bird Swoop, a 0-cost attack that does 14 damage. And it can return to our hand. If we manage to get to turn 7, Stone Calendar will activate. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. I'm going to upgrade Bird Swoop to deal 4 more damage, because I'm going to be using it a lot. Feral, go for the eyes, and go for the eyes. It's about as good as we could do. Everyone's already lost their take less damage buff. Come on, draw Birdonis and I just get to kill 2 of you. So you can beam Birdonis. Fine, I'll just finish you the old-fashioned way then. Double energy, gunk up subroutine. Part of me wants to take double energy, but without much draw in this deck, it's hard to justify the thing I just did. Oh! I'm gonna colorless pot this first turn. Oh, Eternal Armor. Gain 7 plating. Yes, please. Enemy has multi-attacks as well, so our Thorns are going to be a lot better than we otherwise might expect them to be. Feral, fight through. Come on, double Badonna's turn. Double go over the eyes, not bad either. Refract is a lot of damage, but I do think Charge Battery Defense Strike is going to serve us a lot better in the long run. Yeah, double Badonna's basically gets you to dead right now. Deal 18 2 times and then finish him off. Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Shatter. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Evoke all of your orbs. Yep. Neat little AoE, and it gives me the ability to stack the deck with a lot of things so that I can just... excuse me? This is a normal fight? Alright. I'm gonna... Bird Swoop. Strike. Bird Swoop. I just got 7 damage coming in. Didn't defend at all that turn, but did about as well as I think we could. Glasswork. Gain 5 block channel glass. Yes, please. Glass is AoE, and it's a little more block for us as well. Fogmog. Ooh! You summon an eye with teeth. It's an illusion when it dies. Ah, right, okay. You summon illusions. Fair. Glasswork and charge battery, so don't even need to fight through. Right, this illusion debuffs us rather than the other illusion we've seen before, which just big attacks every turn. Oh, little sits down and desiccates animation there. Chill, Channel Frost for each enemy, and that actually appears to be a Fogmog right there. Null, deal 10 damage, apply 2 weak, channel a Dark for 2 energy, or Tesla Coil, a 0-cost attack, deals 3 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemy. I'm not really like a lightning-heavy deck, so give me Chill for the sake of my own defense. I do think I'm gonna need Feral upgraded for the next floor. Ooh, Chill. I'm gonna upgrade Feral. I'm gonna use the potion, the power potion in this next fight. Echo Form. The first time you play a card each turn, it's played an additional time. Well, I mean, that's about as good as that gets. That'll help, I think. First card this turn should be Glasswork. Yeah, I'll Shadow. $30 damage until the enemy's stunned. If I double play Feral the first 2 times, great. So Bird Swoop, Bird Swoop, Bird Swoop. And anytime I draw Bird Swoop again, we get to do the same. Woof. Rough turn right there. Double strike and nothing else. Oh no. I can only play 1 card this turn. I'm gonna Glasswork. Can I Echo Form it still? Okay, good. I still get to Echo Form it. I just can't tell the game that I want to do another card on that turn after I played it first. Got it. I could get a lot of energy here. It just wouldn't necessarily help me. Get him, FTL. Draw those cards. Oh my god, the Stone Calendar actually managed to finish him there. They had 5 health at the end of the turn, though. Multicast. Evoke your rightmost orb X times. X plus 1 with the upgrade. There's Spinner. Start of your turn. Channel a Glass. You can upgrade it to Channel a Glass immediately as well. And then finally, Creative AI. 3 energy at the start of your turn. Add a random power into your hand. I'm leaning Spinner or nothing here. I like how many Glass Orbs I have, and I like the idea of consistently generating orbs and then just evoking them every turn. Oh, Dove.
You're a beautiful hunk of junk, you know that?
Obtain Biased Cognition Plus. That's where it is. Gain 5 focus. At the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. There's also Snecko Eye at the start of your turn. Draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat. Confused. I mean, that's really bad for us because the Bird Swoop. Ectoplasm, also not that great for us, honestly. I do think we're a quite aggressive deck, so I think Biased Cognition makes a lot of sense. I think that plus the amount of Glass Orbs that we can generate means we get to blow up a lot of fights. Okay, 3 Elite, 2 midline. Over on this side, there's 3 Elite, 2 midline here as well with a late shop. I'm going to go to the one that has more question marks. I really like exploring events. They're not really a known quantity in this game for us yet. Go for the Eyes prevents 3 damage from the exoskeleton. We can use Sweeping Beam. Oh man, if only I did in the other order, then I could have also used Feral. Oh well. Glasswork and Spinner. Yeah, Shatter. 11 to all enemies, and then just explode them. Compact. 1 energy, gain 7 block. Transform all status cards in your hand into Fuel Plus. Fuel Plus, gain energy, draw 2 cards. I'm going to take that, even with only Fight Through in the deck, because I'm going to possibly add more of a status sub-theme to this deck, but also, if an enemy trashes my deck at all, I have that. Biased Cognition. Go for the Eyes. I'm gonna Zap and Bird Swoop, hoping to take out the enemy backline to prevent them from hitting me. I do, but I've still got to take the 11 to the front. And then we can kill. Block Potion, super useful. Signal Boost. The next player you play has played an additional time. Exhaust, interesting. Also White Noise, add a random power into your hand, it's free to play this turn. I was so wild about this card in the first game. Like, after the defect was introduced, because I was still playing, like, I was playing at the point of the time when defect was released. Like, I remember seeing this card and going, oh, this is the most busted card, this is ridiculous. I don't necessarily feel like, it's not. Do I want Signal Boost more? How many powers am I really playing? Oh, Bias Cognition and Spinner and Feral. Okay, yeah, I'll take that Signal Boost, thank you. Give me an extra energy next turn. Probably more impactful than 6 damage strike. I'm tender. Whenever I play a card, I lose a strength and dex this turn, right? I'll fight through first, then go for the eyes, bird swoop, spinner and defend. Should have been defend and spinner. This one's just compact double defend. 21 incoming damage. I could save 7 with a block potion this turn. Not keen. It's a normal enemy. Good lord. Evokes for 10, evokes for 10. Short chill, then dual casts. We can waddle on out of this fight without 26 gold and none of these. If I would take anything, it'd be Cold Snap, but I don't want it. I don't want it more than I don't want it. I promise that actually makes sense. I don't need to double this energy. I could do some swooping. Oh, these are statuses. If only I got my compact this turn. Come on, that's what it's for, buddy. Yeah, this one will harm me enough, so I'll drop Toxic on the field, saving us 12 damage this turn. Sorry, drop Block Potion on the field to counter our Toxic, saving 7. Signal boost FPL. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna fight through as well. And then I punch the back line 3 times. Beautiful. Never punished. Aerobic Acid. Add a random power, attack, and skill into your hand. They're free to play this turn. That's incredible. I should save it for a boss. Synthesis. Deal 12 damage. The next power you play costs 0. There's also Darkness. Channel the Dark. Trigger the passive ability of all Dark Orbs. Upgrades to do it twice. And then just Leap. Big block number on a single 1-cost card. I'm comfy without these. I don't have any powers that really justify taking Synthesis. I think Spinner immediately hitting on the turn. I think double energy being able to actually increase our amount of energy is impactful. I think signal boost being 0 costs is impactful. Oh. Yeah. Signal boost the Bias Ignition. And now this is literally... I'm also just going to use Aerobic Acid here because I have no defense. Loop, overclock, chill, and sunder. I'm not going to strike you. That's not worth it. This enemy would give me a daze for having struck them. We got 12 block just from a single Frost Orb and the 10 extra focus that we had that turn. Feral, defend, defend. And then our Lightning Orbs do a hell of a lot of work. Perfect. It was really important we kill immediately because we were losing 2 focus a turn. So in 4 turns time, we would have no impact from any of our orbs anymore. Reptile Trinket. Whenever you play a potion this turn, gain 3 strength. Gain 3 strength this turn, or rather. Hologram. Yeah, gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. So damn good. You gotta take it. Ooh. Do I exterminate? Or do I squash? I have no vulnerability in this deck. Squash is a good setup. I do have a lot of AoE though, so...
I see You wish to learn the squash technique? Very good.
He pauses briefly, thinking about how to best endow you with the maneuver.
This is the technique! Behold!
He boasts while stepping on a giant bug. Thanks for demonstrating, buddy. We've got a Mercury Hourglass to help us as well. Start of your turn deals 3 damage to all enemies. Then Spinner to channel a glass immediately. That's especially going to be good if I manage to double Spinner. This sucks. It's just like this turn, I can get 8 block versus the 22 incoming, so yikes. I'm probably going to have to avoid this next elite. Double energy sweeping beam. Eyes. Eyes cognition, spin a strike. And then I just got to take 12. Yikes. Yeah, it's not working for me. Oh, 27 incoming this turn. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead here. I'm going to give this one chance to play that Dex potion at the start of the fight and see if it prevents this from happening. I don't think it will. I don't think I had enough opportunities to even play defend for that to make a difference. Yeah, that doesn't stop it. That's 2 HP off stopping it, in fact. Ugh. Okay. Defensive, 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 defensive. No, I needed to drop more defensive. Yeah, no, I've got too much aggression, not enough defense in this deck. I feared that may be the case. We did it! We have finally died! What is it, run number 10? The Spire consumes another. The defect was stopped by an infested prism. Anyway, of course I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. I'm not letting it end like that.
You, the architect.
Ancient scroll, give me a random card. Hey, we'll start with Spinner this time. Neat. All right, let's get a path that agrees with us a little bit more here. I probably don't want to go this end. That sucks. Shop, rest, elite, shop. I'd have to have a lot of money to really justify that. There's a couple of 3 elite paths, but basically all the 3 elite paths have 1 rest. Actually, there's only 1 3 elite path and it has 1 rest. And then there's a 2 elite, 2 rest. A lot of question marks on the right-hand side, which I'll take that instead. More rests, more upgrades. Spinner definitely wants an upgrade. The immediacy matters a lot. Compile driver. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Especially after we've upgraded Spinner. That'll consistently be 2 draw in the first cycle, which is not bad. If I get some Frost in this deck, it becomes 3 draw, which is really good. Ooh, focus potion. I will still take Refract. Okay, we're just drafting the same deck again. I'll have to refract the twigs. Wait. No, because they come out at 4, so I don't have to reflect the twig slime. Great. The glass orbs both come out at 4, dealing 4 damage in AoE, and then decrement. But that means the 7 HP enemy in the front line was already going to die. Sunder. 3 energy, deal 24 damage if this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. Versus cold-headed. Cool-headed, rather. There's also fusion, channel a plasma. Plasma gives you an energy every turn. When you evoke it, it gives you 2 energy. Which I do like. Give cool-headed, I think. I think, like, last time I turned down taking cool-headed, and I kind of regretted it ever since. Frost Orb's good. Thank you for not attacking this turn. Gives me a great turn to play Retract. Sorry, that was Refract. Guess I'll defend, annoyingly. Take 9. Glasswork, gain 5 block, channel a glass. Yeah, okay, we're 1000% just drawing the same cards. That's great. Oh my god, works really well here. Yes. Refract value. I will use Focus Potion this fight. Actually, are you an elite? You're not an elite. I'll take 7 damage. Weak Potion. Channel 3 weak. Null. Deal 10 damage, apply 2 weak, channel a dark. The apply weak of that is particularly interesting to me. I think it's interesting enough that I'll take it, especially because I'm right before the elite. Yeah, it definitely matters with Bygone Effigy. Last work on Pile Driver, draw 2 cards. I'm going to spin a double defend and then weak pot rather than using null. If I'm not going to be killing this turn, I may as well set up to not kill you next turn, I guess? Damn. It's okay. It's an elite. They're allowed to do a little bit of damage to us. Especially this one. Bellows. First hand you draw, each combat is upgraded. That's great. You draw that every fight. Meteor Strike. 5 energy to deal 30 damage and channel 3 plasma. Incredible if you can find a way to play it. It's so good if you can find a way to play it. All you gotta do is find a way to play it. I could take Hailstorm and do some AoE with it. It's like glass. It makes having Frost do glass. Lose 6 HP, gain 56 gold. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I want Spinner to instantly channel. Rainbow Ring. The first time you play an attack, power, and skill each turn, gain a strength and dex. definitely have the ability to utilize that. I want, in general, things to decrease their costs at the moment. Can get dual cast to 0. I'm going to use Focus Potion here. I was hoping it wasn't going to be bird honest, to be honest. We're great. No real need to worry then. Colorless Potion, Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Buffer, prevent the next time you'd lose HP. Upgrades to prevent the next 2 times you would lose HP. Also, Glacier. Gain 6 block, channel through Frost. Upgrades to gain 9 block. I'm going to take Glacier. The Sunken Statue. What? What? You spot an aged statue, half submerged in a pond. Its hand gently rests atop a stone sword. Something is glittering at the bottom of the pool. Votive offerings, perhaps? You could really use the money. Grab the Sword of Stone, transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Or, dive into the water, gain 114 gold and lose 7 HP. Gimme. I'm gonna figure out what this is. You wrest the sword out of the statue's hand and the whole thing crumbles apart. It's too dangerous to pick up what was glittering at the bottom of the pond now. Inspecting the sword, you sense an incredible dormant power within. Ooh, 100 gold to transform 2 cards? Yes, please. And those cards are both strikes. Hologram and Chaos. Yeah. I should probably upgrade Chaos really early. Like, it literally doubles how good it is when you upgrade it. 24 plus 8 is lethal on the Jackfruit. Taking 3 damage at the end of the turn, yep. Will cast, Hailstorm, Zap, defend. Synchronize, gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. That's great for us. That's very much what we're doing. I will upgrade Chaos as well. Probably going to use a colorless potion once in this fight at least. Oh, synchronize with the upgrade, neat. I'll color spot this turn. Attack from your draw pile into your hand. Yeah, I'll do that. Secret Weapon puts Refract into this hand. I Refract immediately and then dual cast. I want to get you near to your half HP so that whenever I need to, I can just suddenly stun you that turn. Chaos gives me 2 random orbs. I will hologram back Chaos. And get 2 more random orbs. I was hoping for darkness or, sorry, not darkness. I was hoping for frost or plasma. But I'll settle for a single darkness once, I guess. This one's gonna have to be a null defend, unfortunately. 6-3 wouldn't be enough. Yeah, null defend. Hailstorm Glacier. Enemy stunned. And now I have Frost Orbs. Oh, those nice. Enemy's gonna be ringing our ears next turn. So I am a little scared about that. Can only play one card this turn. If I synchronize, both of the Frost Orbs block me for, yeah, enough. There we go. Straight down to 17 block. Chaos and Null, so I can keep the enemy. I didn't think he could ring us again. I can dual cast to defend for 10. If I refract, I deal 18 and another 18 and also 8, which is 36, which is lethal. See? As long as I don't rest before this fight, I get a free upgrade. Gambler's Brew. Choose any number of cards and discard that many. And then draw that many as well. Genetic algorithm's rare. Hell yeah, that's right. That's what you're supposed to be. 1 energy, gain 1 block, permanently increases cards blocked by 3. Echo Form is nice. My only concern is it's pretty hard for me to play in the middle of an elite fight. I'm just going to kind of accept a lot of damage to do it, whereas Genetic Algorithm really helps me get through those fights while setting up my stuff. Also encourages me to take as many fights as I can. Ooh, how? Okay. Rest elite. Elite rest. And then I can choose if I want to go elite elite or duck out and only take 1 more elite. So 3 elites this floor, I'd only have to kill 2 elites next floor in order to trigger our sword.
Troubled automaton, looking for your friend. Let me help.
Pale's Tooth, remove 5 cards from your deck after combat. Randomly add back 1 upgraded, so it upgrades 5 cards. Ugh. Pale's Flesh, gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn, and every turn after that. Not half bad. Pale's Blood, at the start of your turn, draw an additional card. I like that a lot. I just need... I'm going to take it. I really do need something that can give me additional energy, but I want that from card plays. I don't want that from turn start. Spinner and Glacier. Oh, Refract's already finishes the fun. Momentum Strike, Compile Driver number 2, and Cold Snap. Compile Driver is a lot of draw. I think I can take that here. The only problem is, again, energy generation. I need a card that generates some energy, please. Genetic Algorithm, Cool-Headed, and Glasswork if I can. Got away with it. Oh, there's the plasma. We've got additional energy. Woo! I knew it was possible. There's Compile Driver. Draw us 3. Dual cast, hologram, dual cast, hailstorm, get zap out, glacier. Oh, took all of the enemy's defense, so they got stunned that turn, popped back up. I'd spent all my energy making sure I was ready to defend. Gunked up Sweeping Beam and Leap, I don't think take place in this deck. Bag of Marbles for Return of Vulnerability at the start of combat does, though. And T-Master. Yeah, 5 combats, 5 combats start with 2 strength? Yes. When I'm about to go for a series of elites? Yes. That one seems correct. Let's get Zap up. Energy is a problem for us, so 0 cost whatever I can. Chaos to start with, hologram back Chaos, play Chaos, dual cast for energy. Then I can even also play Algorithm and Refract. Then a block potion so that we take 0 damage this turn. Enemy's on half HP, and we lead with an empty potion slot. I don't need to strike here. It's just a daze in the draw pile we don't need. Goodbye, Entomancer. Hello, Vulnerable Potion and a Tuning Fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Hell yeah. Tesla Coil, Charged Battery, and Cold Snap. A new thanks? They don't solve any of the problems with this deck. They are merely additional but different problems. Cool-headed sets up a Synchronize and Compile driver. Glasswork then gives us the energy to be able to play out another... Great. By evoking a Plasma at the front of our orb, it gave us 2 additional energy, giving us the ability to finish off the enemy backline there, and... Compile for 3. Zap, Hollow Zap is the end of this fight. Oh, fully miscounted there. Never mind. Chaos will be the end of this fight. Oh, I should have struck. No, the Tuning Fork was ready. Ball Lightning boost. Ball Lightning, 1 energy, deal 10 damage, channel Lightning. Not bad. There's also Rainbow, 2 energy, channel a Frost, Lightning, and Dark for 2. And Exhaust, upgrades to remove Exhaust. And then Boost Away. Gain 6 block, added days to the discard pile. It's Rainbow or nothing. I don't love Rainbow right now, but I'll take it. Planisphere, whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4 HP. Oh, hello. I mean, this is what the glass is for. Do I gamble, bro? A lot of this hand does not help us right now. I'm gonna gamble this whole hand. Zap's not bad, but... Chaos. I'm so glad they're different. We'll Synchronize and Genetic Algo. Spinner, Hailstorm, and Cool-Headed. So we got a lot of AoEs coming out here. Regal Pillow, whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP, and another spinner? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll upgrade it so that it immediately channels that glass as well, and then, yeah, we're going elites, elites. So we'll have 4 elites done. As soon as we get 1 more elite, we will transform our Sword of Stone. Okay, I can null you, because it'll weaken you as well as give me back an energy, giving me the ability to Glasswork and Cool-Headed. Set ourselves up a little bit there. Synchronize, Spinner, Zap. Shouldn't have defended. I over-defended that turn. I keep forgetting to look at my tuning fork. To check in with it as to whether or not I'm supposed to defend this turn. Finally triggered our Rainbow Ring. Got an energy and a dex for my efforts. Compile driver. Managed to keep the tuning fork to activate after I play 2 more skills now. Flexpot versus Vuln. Do I even use Vuln, really? No. I'll take Energy Potion over that, as well as the Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain an energy. Big fan of that. No need for any of those cards. They don't make me more powerful than they make me less powerful. Ooh. Spinner, Synchronize, and Glasswork. Take no damage this turn, and I'm not guaranteed to kill them all next turn. Yeah, but most of our draws will. Fish Oil. Gain a strength and a dex. That's going to be great for the final fight. Drop a flex pot for that. Charge batteries, Storm, and Sweeping Beam. Again, no thank you.
Into bad, sir.
Spinner, Hailstorm, Defender. You know what, buddy? I'm going to Energy Pot. I'm going to hit you with a Null as well. Get a Dark Potion out on the field and weaken you for 2 turns. 3 turns, actually, because it was upgraded. Oh, and it triggered the Rainbow Ring because I hadn't played an attack that turn. Neat. Chaos. Spinner. Dual cast, zap, then bring back dual cast because I've got Spinner at the start of the next turn as well. Actually, I got 2 spinners, so I'm even going to evoke my frontline Glass Orb. Rainbow sets up for Synchronize perfectly. Get him. And Tuning Fork's ready. Bronze Scales for a bit more passive damage to enemies. Sunder deals 32 damage to an enemy if it kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. But I would prefer to just have more control of my discard pile with a hologram to bring another card back. I haven't been playing Genetic Algorithm in every fight, unfortunately. It's already up to 19 for 1, which is good, but like, you really want it to be in the 50s. It's Chaos first. Oh, perfect. Gives us 3 unique orbs for the compile driver draw. Oh, it gave me what I was looking for as well. Synchronize. Dual cast, hologram back the dual cast, use the dual cast, and then I get enough energy to play out the rest of the hand. Which I should do because the tuning fork is still incrementing. Yeah, we'll be taking the damage option, friend. Cool-headed spinner. I will Glacier back a dual cast and just pop it for damage's sake. That is one thing. My damage doesn't really scale. I've just got as much damage as I have in this deck, and I kind of just have to use it every turn to accomplish everything I need. Which now I'm saying it seems a little not perfectly sustainable. I guess, you know, I'm powering up with the Rainbow Ring occasionally, at least. I do think keeping you weak is important, but then I'll also move that Dark Orb to the front line. Look, I'm not thrilled about this. It's 13 damage now we have to account for at the end of every turn. And all of that while still trying to deal enough damage to take out the enemy. Okay. That's not what I was trying to play. That's actually a problem. I was gonna use hologram to. I was gonna go chaos, hologram, chaos, and Glacier if I had the ability that time. Refract for 22. Yeah. Yep. There goes the Knowledge Demon. And with it, the second act. Voltaic. Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. Exhaust. I don't make that much. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards. And then another card? No. I don't have that in this run. Which would have been the Newton's Cradle that gives you an additional card after you shuffle your draw pile. And finally, another generic algorithm. I'll take Reboot. I do like card draw. Demon? What do you got for me?
Broken one, let me perfect you.
Fiddle. At the start of the turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. No, thank you. Lose 9 max HP. Add 3 apparitions into your deck. Gain an intangible. Jeweled Mask. At the start of combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand, and it's free to play. That's the one I'll be taking. What I need is velocity right now. Ideally, the final, like, picking up the elite bonus here. Ideally, the Sword of Stone really helps carry us. Oh, it also upgrades the card because it's the UMP head. Hell yeah. Hailstorm, Chaos. Ooh. Excellent. Scroll of Biting. I can... Dual cast. If I hologram back the dual cast, I can at least take out the enemy backline this turn. Got energy for future turn. I'm gonna use a skill pot this turn as well. Let's just play fight through. Take 0 damage. I'm pretty sure, especially with a plasma in the front line, we'll have the ability to take these out in this cycle. Mm-hmm. And that does it. Deck spot, there's another Refract, a Thunder, and a Ball Lightning. I'll take another copy of Refract, especially if it's upgraded. Ooh, just a standard combat here in the question mark room. Two Refracts in the opening hand, though. There we go. Genetic algorithm. Right at home. And that gives us the ability to get another Zap out. Synchronized Spinner Chaos is exactly what I was hoping for with this deck. No. Feral Sweeping Beam Goo for the eyes. I think not. I will take this shop here, though. Screaming Flagon. If you end your turn with no cards in hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. Hell yeah. Permafrost. First time you play Power each card each combat. Gain 6 block. First turn, that'll happen. I don't really play 3 attacks in a single turn, so the Ornamental Fan isn't relevant to us. Screaming Flagon. Do I ever really empty my hand? No, not really. I have enough high-cost things that just didn't happen. Secret Technique would allow me to pull specific card out of the draw pile. That's pretty good. And I'll keep my money in case we see another shop. Pile Driver. Nope. Strike remove from deck. Happy to do so. Thank you, Bridge. It says I hate bridges, but it's wrong. It's a really good bridge right there as far as I'm concerned. Reboot drawing traditional cards turns it from giving you a half turn to giving you a full turn. Spinner. Rainbow Synchronize and Zap. I'll also fish for a colorless pot this turn, just in case it gets some, like, Equilibrium, which fully defends me and helps me keep useful cards in hand. Yeah, just something like that. I will keep the permanent fight buffs, though, for the final fight, because I really feel like I might actually need them there. Dual Cast is in this hand, so we'll use that on Dark to do 36. I'll also null before I spinner. Next turn, the... Oh, no, the Dark Orb will be evoked next turn. Oops. Right, that was my second spinner. Eh, that's fine. Still decent damage. If anything, it's nice that I'm evoking 2 orbs at the start of the turn. Get me 10 block immediately. Perfect turn for the genetic algorithm and for secret technique, because I can basically fish for what I want. I'll chaos and see how that goes. Give me a single zap. I can compile driver. Come on. Oh, we did get dual cast, giving us the ability to play out plasma. Then cool-headed, synchronize. Okay. Okay, it just continues. Great. Epoch discovered. As well as another deck spot. Hell yeah. Meal ticket. And signal boost. Next player you play is played an additional time. First time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. I mean, yeah, give me the signal boost, please. Heart of War, if you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. Oh, the Sword of Jade is finally upgraded. Start each combat with 3 strength. Right. That doesn't really work with me because I don't super use my attacks to attack. But you know, full stop. Pile driver. Refract gives me the energy to play Refract. I would have liked to use Signal Boost to double play Hailstorm. It just wouldn't have had much impact here, so not really worth doing. This works out a lot better. Dual cast, hologram back the dual cast, the dual cast, spinner, and then hologram back the dual cast, then dual cast that dual cast. Managed to take very little damage for this turn, and without having used an attack, we trigger the Art of War for additional energy this turn. Secret technique for synchronize, I think. I'm going to use the genetic algorithm because I just don't think I get another opportunity after this. Also got Tuning Fork ready to pop next turn for the incoming damage. Wait, you're buffing you're buffing defending this turn. Refract is 30 damage. It also evokes a 8, and then there's 4 and 4, so it's 16. 16 on 30 is 40. Yeah, it's not. Got him. I only count until it reaches the threshold. Mercury Hourglass. Start of the turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, and multicast X cost, evoke your rightmost orb X times. I'll happily take that. X plus 1 times, please. So now I can play it for 0 and still evoke something. I do have to lose one of these, unfortunately. Guess I'll give you the fish oil. And we get Scrape. Deal 10 damage, draw 5 cards. Discard all cards this way that do not cost 0. Which I have 2 in the deck. Tesla Coil, trigger all lightning against the enemy. Or Sunder, deal 32 damage if this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. I'll take it just in case. I don't think that's really going to be good for us or relevant. But I will have it. Everyone loses their artifact courtesy of our bag of marbles. And then Signal Boost, hell yeah. Signal Boost the spinner. Am I supposed to Sunder just for damage here then? Yeah, I think I just Sunder. And then in AoE, we literally just, yeah, kill the training dummy. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just refracts. Oh, I didn't play the genetic algo though. Heart of Iron, gain 7 plating. Hey, pretty good. Overclock, draw 3 cards, add a burn to the discard pile. I'm not super against it. Actually, go for the eyes. I have no weakness in this deck. And it's already upgraded, so it has 2 turns of weakness. Okay, I have a lot of control this turn because I've got Secret Technique. Put a skill card into my hand. It's also upgraded, so it doesn't exhaust. And I can hologram to bring it back, so I can get 2 skills into my hand for 1 energy this turn. Only skills, though. I mean, I could double playing my Hailstorm. And I do have a Frost Orb. Signal boost now Hailstorm. Then I will dual cast, defend, zap. Do I want to hologram back a... Oh yeah. I hologram back Secret Technique. I Secret Technique a defend, literally just to draw it so that I don't have to draw past it later. It's important that I keep a single Frost Orb up. It's doing my AoE damage at the moment. It's fine, I've got a cool headed to get me the Frost Orb at the end of the turn as well. And null for weakness? My upgrades! No! They're no more! Upgrades are back. Gotta make sure I play Genetic Algo, though. Pretty high priority right there. Oh, we got it, Sunder. We got to use it once. Lucky Buffer, gain a tonic. Sorry, Lucky Tonic, gain a buffer. Bands grab at the start of boss combat, heal 25 HP. I think that Lucky Tonic's probably better than a single one of the deck spots. I think upgrading Rainbow or Rainbow is really good here. It's the only one that really changes how the fight goes as it goes on. This isn't good either. Deck spot. Play that immediately. Compile for 1. Okay. Secret Technique. Do I want to double the Hailstorm? I think so. full defend there. Only just, of course, but full defend still. Okay. I think I just null refract. Break him out of his cage. Ooh. Gotta love having go over the eyes when it's necessary. Oh. Yeah, I'll multicast for a bunch of energy here and then just start trying to draw. Oh my god, especially if it's gonna work like this. Reboot gives us a bunch more draw as well. And we also trigger the rainbow ring one more time. Let's rainbow and then synchronize. We have so many little piddly sources of damage. We don't really do anything that does by itself a lot of damage. I could cast Dark for a bunch of damage on you. Get basically the same damage just by refracting. I'm going to do that. Then I'm also going to buffer so that I don't have to take the 21 this turn. My concern is I do get weaker as the fight goes on. Hollow back a whatever generates 2 for us, so another chaos would be great. That puts our plasma orb at the front, so I can dual cast that to gain a bunch of energy. Then I can compile driver, zap, glasswork, and sunder. Fully defend, decent amount of damage. Hell yeah, I got the chaos play again. I'm very lucky with those plasma orbs turning up in exactly the right spot to be to allow us to do this. Now we see the mouth of the Doormaker. Again, only just perfect defended that turn. We are starting to get to the turns where it's going to be unreasonable to assume that we can defend. Actually, we're already there. There we go. 2 damage this turn. But it does look like when the Doormaker comes back, I'm gonna have your number. Oh, the door looks very destroyed by now. That is not a healthy looking door. I'm gonna null you for the weakness. Compile driver hopefully draws. Wow, Glacier was the card I was looking to draw. Thanks for not doing it, buddy. I guess it's a little bit better to have Glacier guaranteed on a future turn at least. Or not. Oh. Okay. That's the art for that. Let's play Chaos and then some other cards. Cool-headed, then defend. Drop a dual cast. Sorry, I'm distracted. We can finish this fight with a... Oh, Sunder. It only feels appropriate to finish it with a Sunder. Get him! No more Door Lord on my watch, buddy. You're back. Didn't I dismantle you? Fix you? Fix your friend? Ridiculous. Fix my friend, damn it! Epoch discovered. We've unlocked Ascension 2, and we also discovered another epoch in the middle of that run. And we get another epoch for the score. Great. So 3. Chapter 3. Civilization, the reopening. Societies and cultures from around the world make a pilgrimage to the Spire as it becomes the trading hub of the world. Slowly, a burgeoning metropolis began to form at its base. We get the vexing puzzle box at the start of combat. Add a random card into your hand. It costs 0. Sick. Lament Configurum. There's the Ripple Basin. If you did not play any attacks during your last turn, gain 4 block. Also cool. And Festival Popper. At the start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Yeah, that activates every combat. That's even better. Confrontation with the defects. They confronted the source of the worst bugs, a toxic wasp colony residing in triangular nests. The Silent empties its energy reserves and tears the Hexapolis wide open. The floor fires a salvo of laser pulses to keep the clouds of stinging retaliation at bay. It is not enough. We get Barrage! Oh, it's good to see you back. 1 Ember G to deal 5 damage per channeled orb. We've also got Flat Cannon. 2 energy to deal, exhaust all of your status cards and then deal 8 to a random enemy for each card exhausted. All in all caps means it will be every status card that we have in our deck, draw, and discard piles. Deck, hand, and discard piles. Sorry, draw, hand, and discard piles. Not deck. You don't want to say deck because deck is technically the meta deck, which is not affected by things that happen in the middle of combat. Anyway, Smokestack. 1 energy, power. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I want to play this status sub-theme so damn bad. A little bit of automaton in there. And ooh, shiny. Beat Ascension 1 with a defect to unlock this. The defect entered a disorderly chamber filled with treasures, trinkets, weapons, exotic animals, art pieces, books, and all manner of junks and doodad. The amount of disorder and information is overwhelming for the poor defects processing core. Oh, you literally are me. Out of the way! Shouts a mega-faunal humanoid riding a threat level 9 reptile, but then stops in its tracks and turns to the defect with a strange grin. I've got some for you. Turbo! Okay, so this is why I didn't find you in the goddamn run. You didn't exist yet. 0 energy, gain 2 energy. These are the cards I was looking for energy. I'm so glad we managed to get by randomly generating plasma orbs out of chaos. Turbo, gain 2 energy out of avoiding to this card pile. There's also Scavenge, exhaust a card, next turn gain 2 energy. Interesting, so it doesn't just recycle the card. And Helix Drill, 0 energy attack. Deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn. Exciting payoff card again. But for the moment, that's the defect. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game is being Slay the Spire 2. Top Leads is a series playlist for all of my content of the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsyPlays out above the thank tier. Special thanks to this episode to Lotta. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves and hopefully we'll see you all next time.